What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be working on the LSB M3 again. And as you can tell from the title of this video, I got new wheels for the car. Now the title is a little bit like clickbaity because I technically got new wheels for the car, but I can't really put them on yet until they're built. You guys will know what I'm talking about in a little bit. But yeah, I basically got new wheels for the car, but since they're three-piece wheels, I have to get them rebuilt. But for today's video, I'm actually just going to be trying them on because honestly this car is in dire need of some new wheels. I love these OEM ZCP wheels or CSL wheels, but I'm not a big OEM wheel kind of guy, so I really need to switch these up. So I'm basically going to be testing out the fitment of those wheels on this car in this video. And another thing that I'm going to be doing in this video is trying out my friend Armand's Apexes. So he has some Apex Arc 8s, I believe. If you guys remember, it was on his Imola Red E46 M3, if you guys have seen his build videos. If you haven't, make sure you guys go check that out. But we went ahead and threw some Apex Arc 8s on his car, and the fitment was pretty nice actually. I think they're 18 by 9.5 all the way around. Fitment was really good. The color on those wheels are a little bit controversial. A lot of people hate them, some people like them. I kind of like them on his car. I'll go ahead and throw a picture up right here on what they look like. But I'm going to try those wheels on this car because he's actually going to be selling those wheels in a few days. So I wanted to try them on, see how they look on the LSB car compared to like his Imola. So yeah, that's what we have planned for today. I have some motorsport hardware, a stud conversion for this car as well. It should be coming in today, so hopefully it comes in within the next few hours and I could throw those in as well, along with some spacers. So we'll see how today goes. We're just gonna go with the flow. For right now, I'm gonna go ahead and unload the new wheels that I got for my car. They're still in the boxes, they're inside the truck right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and unload those, and then we're gonna drive to Armand's house and pick up the Apexes, and then come back to the shop and just basically start throwing on some wheels on this car and see what kind of look we get. Yeah, without further ado, let me go ahead and unload those wheels and head to Armand's house and pick up the Apexes. I definitely needed this today. Alright, on to Armand's house. Oh, these tires are still good. Yep. Thanks, Herman. Anytime. Alright guys, I picked up the wheels from Armand's house already. I actually stopped by my house as well and picked up the motorsport hardware studs, which came in right in time. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the shop and then I will get back to you guys. Made it back to the shop, guys. I already went ahead and unloaded all the Apexes, which I didn't really give you guys a close enough look. So these actually used to be like a gunmetal gray kind of color. We basically just spray painted them all white just to give it a different look. In my opinion, they looked really good on his car with the red. I don't know how they're gonna look on the LSB, but we'll see today. We'll get you guys some clips, b-roll footage, stuff like that, because I personally want to see how it looks too. The wheels are really dirty, and the car itself is really dirty as well, because I took it outside for like 10 minutes and it started raining and it left all the rain marks on the car. So yeah, we'll probably get it like washed in this video. Hopefully it doesn't rain outside because it seems like it's gonna rain outside. It is freaking cold outside as well. I mean, if it rains, I'll still get some b-roll footage. Maybe with the rain, it might look cool, it might not, I don't know yet. But hopefully it doesn't rain so I can get this car washed. But yeah, I'm not gonna show you guys the wheels I got just yet. Obviously, they're not fuel off-road wheels. Those are just boxes. I will show you guys at the end of the video what the wheels look like and how they fit up on the car, because I honestly don't even know how they're gonna fit up on the car. Like I mentioned before, I got the motorsport hardware extended stud conversion kit. I think these were 70 or 76 millimeter, I don't remember, but I can run up to a 20 mil spacer with these. So I'm gonna throw these on as well, along with the Apexes, because I honestly hate regular lug bolts. These are just so much easier to work with. You won't have the wheels falling off or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on, and I believe I'm gonna need spacers on the rear. I think I just need like a small spacer, which I should have in the back. So yeah, without further ado, let me go ahead and get these wheels on the car and finally see what they look like. Guys, check out how good these wheels look on this car. I don't know if you guys are a fan of them, but honestly, I really am a fan of these wheels. I think that tire pressure on that one is a little bit low, so I gotta fill that up real quick. But check this out. The wheels are dirty, the car is dirty, so it looks a bit off. Oh, look at that front camber. The back needs to go down like a tiny bit more for it to be really good, but I mean, other than that, it looks so good. Here's a little side profile of it. Damn, I'm loving the way this thing looks. Obviously, it's getting cloudy outside. I think it's gonna start raining soon, but I wanna at least get these wheels cleaned up a little bit, and might as well get the car washed because I don't want those rainwater stains to stay on the car. But yeah, let me go ahead, get the car all washed up, get these wheels all washed up, and then let's go get some cinematic footage. As soon as I dried the car, it started sprinkling, which I already knew was gonna rain anyway, but I at least wanted to get the car a little bit cleaner for the cinematic footage, but now it looks like it's gonna be rainy cinematic footage. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, hop in the car, and then try to find a nice little spot where I could take that footage. All right guys, I made it to a cool little spot. Still sprinkling outside, so I don't know how well these videos are gonna come out because I've never done it while it's raining. So without further ado, let me get some cinematic footage for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little cinematic footage. Hopefully you guys agree with me that the car looks good with these wheels on. Obviously they're temporary, they're not going to stay on. I'm probably going to end up taking them off tonight because Armand told me he has someone that wants to come look at them tomorrow to buy them. So this was just a quick little clickbaity type of video, but technically it isn't because I did get new wheels. So let's head back to the shop so I can show you guys those new wheels. Alright, I'm finally back at the shop now. Honestly, I really like the look. And I even posted a picture on Instagram with like a poll on there to see what people think of the wheels, and a lot of people seem to like them. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these wheels on this car. I really like the white on the blue, and then the red caps kind of go with the red interior as well. I like the look of them, but they gotta go. So I gotta get them off of there and throw these stock wheels back on, which will be okay for now until my new wheels are built. So like I said before, these are my new wheels for this car. I just wanted to try those ones on, but it's gonna be a while till these go on the car because the build process might take a little bit of time. So without further ado, let's check out the new wheels. Let me get this little wheel cap off of here. They are BBSs. These are BBS RS2s. They are real, not replicas or anything like that. Here's an easy way to tell they're real. They got screw-in caps. But yeah, I got these from a friend of mine. Shout out to Brandon for selling me these for a good deal. These wheels are pretty damn expensive if I were to buy them already built and converted to 3-piece. These are actually 2-piece wheels because the lips and barrels are all together, and then we have the faces, which is a separate piece. They're bolted in with these 16 bolts onto the lips and barrels. But these are 18 by 8.5, 5 by 120, so it's BMW fitment. I believe the bore is BMW fitment too, but I'll find that out right now when I try them on. Basically, all I'm gonna use off these wheels are these faces and these caps. Not even this BBS logo. I'm gonna change that as well. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna be using. These barrels are basically garbage. I might be able to sell them, but I don't know yet. But building these wheels are gonna cost a lot as well. Just each lip is around $200, so multiply that by 4, and I think the barrels are about the same. Don't quote me, completely forgot how much they cost. I'm still debating on building these wheels myself or just sending it out to someone, probably like VR Wheels or something like that down in LA, to get it all done and ready for me, because honestly I really don't feel like going through the headache, because in order for me to convert these wheels to 3-piece, since this wheel is only 16 bolts, I would have to get the new lips and barrels welded and then put these centers onto those welded lips and barrels, or else those 16 bolts won't be enough and it can be fragile and it could break. Either that, or I would have to get studs installed on the back of these faces, basically in between each bolt from the back. That way it can be converted to 32 bolts and get it bolted that way. I'm still deciding on which way to go. I might talk to a few companies, see what they think. It's gonna be a long process with these wheels. That's why I wanted to teach you guys a little bit with the wheels I put on there now. I'm gonna throw up a picture right here of what I want the wheels to look like, because there's a guy out there, I think his name is PB E46 on Instagram. He has like a dream E46 M3. His car is so nice and his wheels are perfect. He has these same wheels converted to 3-piece. I don't know if he did the stud conversion or the welded lips, because it has to be either or, but his wheels are perfect. I would like to get the specs from him. His are a little bit aggressive, as you guys can tell from the picture. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get these wheels off, and then I'm gonna try these on there and hopefully they fit up well. All right, I'm only gonna try on this side because I really don't need to put on all 4 wheels to show you guys. I know they look a little weird right now with the black lips and the black cap and stuff like that, but they're honestly not bad. The front has no spacer, which honestly kind of sucks, because that means we can't run too big of a lip, but it's not hitting the coilover or anything like that, so that's a good sign. It's not hitting the brakes. I'm going to be upgrading the brakes in the future. I'm probably going to put those Porsche 996 brakes that a lot of E46 guys upgrade to. So we do need to build these wheels in accordance with those brakes. That way I don't have any issues. But the back is also nice. I have a 10 mil spacer in the back, which means it pushed it out by 10 millimeters. So that means originally if I don't use that 10 mil spacer, it'll sit in a little bit more and I can use a bigger lip. They look a little wonky right now with these black lips. It honestly looks like there's no lips on there, it's just the faces. But I'm telling you guys, this car will look good when these wheels are done. I forgot to mention, these are 18s. I'm going to be stepping them up to 19. So it's going to be 18-inch faces stepped up to 19-inch wheels. So the wheels will be 19s. They'll look much better that way. And obviously they'll have the step lip look and everything. Like I said, if I were to buy these wheels offhand, if I found them in the spec for an E46 M3, it would cost like 5-6 grand. I paid $900 for these wheels, and I'm guessing to get them all done, it's gonna take like another 2 grand plus tires, which won't be bad. I'll be in them 3 to 4 grand, I'm guessing, but they'll still be worth more than that if I ever decide to sell them, which I probably won't. But yeah, these wheels look good. Just wanted to try them on for you guys and for myself, because I obviously wanted to see if they fit or not, and they seem like they fit pretty well, which is a good sign. The inside hub also sits perfectly on this car, so that's a good sign as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, throw these stock wheels back onto the car, probably throw a spacer or 2 on there as well, because I don't like the way the stocks look without a spacer. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw all the stocks back onto the car. I'm not even gonna bother showing you guys that process, because you guys saw me do it 100 times already today. So with the flick of my finger, these stock wheels will be back on. And just like that, guys, the wheels are finally back on. I gotta roll the car forward and backwards, that way the wheels settle down a little bit, the height settles down a little bit. But I went ahead and threw some 10 mil spacers on both front and rear, so they have way better fitment now. Just check that out. The front still needs a little bit more, or I could just adjust the camber out a little bit, because it's pretty cambered in right now. That is gonna bring us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to comment down below which set of wheels you guys like more. Do you like the OEM ZCP competition wheels, the Apex Arc 8s, or the new RS2s that I'm gonna be building? So comment down below which one of those wheels you guys like on the car. Obviously you guys can't see the RS2s yet because they're not built yet, but fingers crossed, soon. Yeah, without further ado, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you guys can, please share the video. It will be a huge help. Even just a like on the video will be a huge help. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.